Use it to blow out the CPU fan, get all the chunks of dust out of there. Also in the heat sink for the CPU, I blow air right through the fins of that and clean that all out. Now the only problem with compressed air is it's expensive. So if you're going to use a lot of it, I recommend using like a blower on a wet dry vac. And I talk about one that I recommend later in this video. A drill. A drill is a great thing to have if you ever need to drill holes in a laptop case, which I'll show you a couple of the videos. And get a good set of drill bits that aren't going to flake out on you if possible. I prefer a cordless drill just because it's more easy to, maneuver. It's not too unwieldy, so I use a Black & Decker for that. Screws and hardware. Every time I have some leftover screws or I acquire screws from anywhere that are small and tiny, I collect them. I put them in a small little case, store them up because you never know when you're going to need them. Now, it's nice to have a couple little cases around just to put screws and what rubber pieces and different things that you're going to be doing when we take apart laptops. Get yourself a tape measure or a ruler or something where you can make measurements or size things up if you need to do that, which will definitely happen, especially with laptop screens and that sort of thing. Get yourself a set of tweezers. Remember, you're working in very confined areas. If you drop a screw or if you need to remove a wire or get into a certain spot and you just can't do it with a pair of needle nose pliers, these are the tools you want to use. I'd buy a whole set of them so you have different varieties so you get in different areas. And definitely put some tweezers in your toolkit. Allen wrenches. Not terribly commonly used on laptops, but every once in a while you're going to encounter them. So it's probably wise to get just a cheap set of Allen wrenches or one of those all-in-one Allen wrench devices that have like 6 of them or 8 of them sticking out like this one here. Paintbrushes. I use these paintbrushes a lot. I think I got them at IKEA for like $7 for a whole set of them. And I use them to dust off certain parts of the laptop. It's a great thing to use as a duster, and you could always shake the dust out of them when you're done. But it's great for laptops because it doesn't scratch anything, and it gets all the dust out of the little crevices and crannies of the laptop. I love the Stinger 2.5 gallon wet dry vac, which was what this is here. Especially with the brush attachment, it's great for cleaning out keyboards, cleaning up all the dirt off of the top and bottom parts of the case of a computer. Even when you open up the computer, you can use that wet dry vac and suck out a lot of the dust that's on the inside. You'll see how I use it in the videos. Great tool to have in your shop. I definitely recommend it. It's not a necessity, but it's a good idea to have a socket set or something you can unscrew standoffs or bolts or something that's stuck onto a laptop there. And finally, if you look around, you're going to find computer